This is an unboxing of the Naish Hoverwing Foil 135 Inflatable. This is the 2024 version. So I just ordered the 135 and they didn't have it to ship to me, but they said, oh, the 2024s are out. So I was not expecting to get that. But I think it was another $250 or something. So I was like, okay, fine. Maybe they made some improvements. Maybe it's worth it. Here, let me give you a measurement of the box in case you're kind of wondering, you know, what the sizes are. So that's, ooh, this is not very good for focus. So about 44 inches by about 11 inches. Oh, and I should mention, like, the box is pretty flimsy. Oh yeah, this measurement. Right here we haven't done. But yeah, the box is a little bit flimsy. So that is about 18 and a half, 19, somewhere in there. So if you're wondering if you can get this on a plane, yes, certainly can. It's still under 50 pounds even with all the stuff I added in here. So here's the bag. This is for the board. So it doesn't come with a leash. I'll have a look at the board. Interested to see what the differences are between, why am I doing that this way? Okay, so I think the bag, I don't have the old one, so I don't know for sure, but I think the attachment for the pump was on the bag before, and then it was just I believe it was just a zip-up bag like this. All right, so she's unzipped. Flip this open. You get a pump, which I actually just took out right here. This is all pretty standard stuff, but what you really want to see is the board itself. So I can unfold this out, and then you can unfold it. So compared to the old ones, you can still see, not that I have the old one, but you can still see that they have the raised up bumps here for inserts for foot straps. And I didn't see any foot straps that come with it, so unless they're in here somewhere, but no. I don't see any foot straps with it. There is not. You'll notice that there's no cuts in the deck pad. They had done cuts. I guess maybe people didn't like that, or they just found a deck pad that would fold nicely. Now here's the major difference, and why I'm glad I upgraded, although I won't have anything to compare it to, but it's the release strip on the bottom. So that's the top. You got a little grom here for hooking up your strap, and you got the inflation at the front. Just so you know, in case you don't, the Naish boards take the same pump as the wings. So the boards come with a pump, the wings do not. So this is the bottom of the board. I think it's kind of the same coloring, white with Naish, some Naish stuff on it. This, I think, is supposedly a little bit thicker, the carbon plate this year. And it's got, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's got hard underneath, so you're never gonna put your screw through that. Handle actually feels really comfortable. It's got a ridge here, and then it curves underneath, so, and I can get my hand up into there, like I can almost get it up to there. So that's pretty good. I think that'll that'll be good for carrying it. But as I was saying, this is the main feature for me. I'm actually really glad that I paid the extra for this one. I don't know if it's going to translate to being glad on the water, but this rail here gives you a smooth release. And I know that some other inflatables have put this on, and people have said, yeah, it's made a difference. I don't know if it does or not, but I'm happy that it's here to give me an edge to be able to release. The bottom of these boards are supposed to be really sticky surface tension on the water, and so hopefully that will help and allow me to be a little happier that I got an inflatable instead of a solid board for performance touchdowns and for liftoffs, for getting going from water starts. So yeah, that's the board. I will be pumping it up and I'll show you that. And then I'm also just learning, so I'll show you it all set up and down at the beach and try and get some video for you of a new wing surfer, Wingfoiler, getting going with a kiting background. All right, hope that was helpful. If you have any questions specific about size or what have you, feel free to give me a shout. I know a lot of people won't have this board yet. I actually ordered the other one and they just said, oh, we're just releasing this today. And I was like, oh, okay. Might as well send me that one then. So probably one of the first ones to post anything. So if you got any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments and I will make an effort to get back to you. Okay. Have a great day. Have fun out on the water.